Hello, I'm Sheriff Ian Parkinson. In this video, we will share information about a deputy-involved shooting that occurred on Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. During the incident, a male individual fired multiple gunshots with a handgun from a hidden location towards sheriff's deputies. A sheriff's deputy then shot and wounded the subject. I'll begin with a word of caution. This video contains audio and video that is graphic and may be disturbing for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
On Wednesday, January 29, 2025, at 9:55 p.m., Sheriff's Dispatch received a report of an intoxicated male subject shooting a pistol in the 1200 block of Main Street in Templeton. The location is adjacent to the Salinas River and near Templeton High School. The reporting party identified the shooter as 37-year-old Thomas Farrell and advised that Farrell was under the influence of nitrous oxide gas, referred to as whippets. Two patrol cars, each manned by two sheriff's deputies, initially responded to the call. Both patrol cars were clearly identified as sheriff's vehicles by their black and white paint and sheriff's graphics on the doors. At 10 p.m., both responding units arrived on scene. This video segment was taken from the in-car camera of the second patrol car responding to the call. We can see the first sheriff's patrol car arriving at the scene and pausing to open the gate to the property. Once the gate is opened, both patrol cars enter the property. As audio begins, you will hear a sheriff's dispatcher providing information to the deputies as the first shots are fired.
It's been updated. Units flying shots heard. Prisoners key to turn vehicle. Registered.
Within seconds of entering the property, suspect Thomas Farrell fires at the driver's side of the first patrol car from a hidden location at the base of a tree. A muzzle flash is clearly visible. When the first patrol car pauses, Mr. Farrell emerges from his hiding spot and advances towards it. He can be seen pointing his pistol and firing directly at the deputies in the car. In response, the deputies in the first car speed forward and out of the way while Mr. Farrell runs towards the second responding patrol car. During this time, deputies in the second patrol car exited their vehicle. One deputy from the second car fires several shots with his duty handgun at Mr. Farrell, striking him. Mr. Farrell can then be seen lying on the right side of the driveway while deputies give him verbal commands. Approximately 46 seconds after the last shot is fired, deputies request medical aid for Mr. Farrell. Mr. Farrell was held at gunpoint for approximately 2.5 minutes while additional deputies arrived on scene. They then approached Mr. Farrell. The handgun he used to fire at deputies was located near where he was lying. Upon determining that he is no longer a threat, deputies immediately begin to render medical aid. The first patrol car to arrive at the scene was struck by 3 shots fired by Mr. Farrell. Thankfully, no sheriff's deputies were injured. Mr. Farrell was struck 2 times by the deputy that fired at him. He was transported to the hospital by ambulance. After being treated for his wounds, he was arrested by sheriff's detectives and charged with 2 counts of attempted murder on a peace officer. The Sheriff's Major Crimes Unit investigated this incident. Their investigative report has been turned over to the District Attorney's Office for prosecution of Mr. Farrell's criminal actions. In addition, our deputy's use of force in shooting Mr. Farrell is being reviewed by the District Attorney's Office to determine if the shooting was justifiable. Finally, the Sheriff's Professional Standards Unit will review the case for compliance with departmental policy. Following this incident, the deputies involved were placed on paid administrative leave per departmental practice. During that time, they received wellness support and evaluation to ensure that they could return to full duty.
The video that you just watched and the incident that occurred illustrates the danger that law enforcement faces. I thank you for taking the time to watch this video.